it's too risky.
I ain't going back now!
Look out, look.
Woo!
Oh, man. Can you make it?
Piece of cake! You get lost down there? Not bad, eh? Look at that. Top of the world.
Oh, yeah. Hey, what are we doing here, huh?
Were you afraid God's gonna catch us?
Okay, get ready.
No, I was pretty scared back there.
I know.
One day we're gonna climb the Devil's Needle.
Retiring District Court Judge Reinhardt that Salt Lake City's practice of opening city council meetings with a prayer is unconstitutional. It's currently a beautiful 74 degrees in the Salt Lake Valley, with warm seasonal temperatures expected to last through the weekend. KXRD news time is 3:15. That means time for sports and Harvey Milgram.
The eagerly anticipated high school football season opens this Friday night with last year's Double-A champions Mountain View takes on Rockwater. Another interesting matchup featuring Generals versus Hawks.
Sorry to barge in, but Mrs. Peters' maternity leave starts Monday. Do we need to hire a substitute for senior English?
They're reading Arthur Miller, aren't they?
The Crucible.
Huh. I think I'd rather use the money for the library. I'll do it. It'll be fun to do some teaching again.
Your wife called with a list of things she needs from the market.
Ah.
Says she might be late again.
Okay, thanks, Sarah. Anything else?
Not today.
I'm out of here.
Hi there. Afternoon.
stay a while. Went up to New York City, had myself a little fun. But the way she smiled, I turned the truck around and heading for the setting sun. Mississippi woman came and took my heart. Mississippi woman right from the start. Mississippi woman, that's the kind of love that man can't do without. Oh no.
Today we have fresh Utah trout on special for just $4.59 a pound. Limit of 7 pounds per customer in our seafood section. Also, over on aisle 5, please stop by for a free sample of
Never
our
could make up your mind yet.
Oh, yeah.
Haven't forgotten me, have you?
Lisa? It's great to see you.
I recognized you as soon as I saw you. Ugly as ever.
Well, you look great. You haven't changed a bit. What are you doing in Salt Lake City?
Oh, it's a long story. I'm not married anymore. Came back to climb the needle. How about you?
I'm a headmaster of a private high school.
Teacher?
No, headmaster.
I guess you're married, huh? Millions of kids?
No, just one. Little girl.
What are you gonna do? Show me pictures? I remember what you used to carry in there.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah. Well, are you gonna show me the pictures, or do I have to wrestle you for them?
Here, this is Sasha when she was 5. That's Karen.
She's lovely.
Although you've capably shown that Mr. Krug committed the crime you're charging him with, Mr. Noren, Mrs. Hart has established that the police obtained proof of his guilt during an illegal search. His civil rights were violated.
Your Honor, I have no choice but to request that the charges against Mr. Krug be dropped.
Case dismissed. Mr. Krug, you're free to go.
About time. Much appreciated, Mrs. Hart.
No thanks, Mr. Krug. I'd like to keep my fingers.
Mrs. Hart, Judge Montenegro asked if you could see him in his chambers for a few minutes.
Certainly. Tell him I'll be right there.
Whatever happens, just take the 5th.
See you tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, have a seat, Karen. Sorry to summon you here on the heels of another victory.
Well, I think we both know that Steve Krug belongs behind bars, but cops screwed up and Noren hoped he wouldn't care.
What is it with you two, anyway?
Judge Ted Noren thinks that he is God's gift to the legal profession. And when you win a case against him, it's an assault on his ego. I've won quite a few.
Karen, do you think you could rule objectively if he was on a case?
I could distance myself. Why?
You've heard Judge Reinhardt stepping down. The committee and I think that you're the person to replace him.
This is really unexpected. I would like to talk it over with Jack.
Well, since when does Karen Hart need help making decisions?
Well, this is different. When you share your life with someone, you discuss a change like this. If I take the job, do I get to call you Fulvio?
Only my mother gets to call me that. Let me know.
You can bet on it.
Are you a member of the church? Now, you don't have to answer if you don't want to. Privacy is what this show is about.
Well, let me just say that I've lived in Salt Lake long enough to know who really runs.
Oh, this is gonna be great, huh?
Oh, my goodness. Where's the gang? Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Mommy.
Hey.
Mwah. Oh, a flower kiss. Thank you. I told you I was bringing home P-I-Z-Z-A tonight.
P-I-C-C-A, that's pizza.
Yes.
I know that.
I know because you are so smart. Oh, you've got flour all over you. Let's get you cleaned up, Del me. Here you go. Oh, thank you, honey. Let me say chicken. Table set for 4?
Mm-hmm. I invited someone to dinner.
Oh, no, don't tell me another member of the school board.
No, someone I ran into at the supermarket. Lisa Burns. You know, the girl that got me started in rock climbing?
Oh, that wasn't all she got you into, was it?
Come on, that was 10 years ago.
What's the statute of limitations on old girlfriends, huh?
Give me a break.
What's limitations on old girlfriends, Mommy?
Well, your daddy's old girlfriend's coming to dinner tonight.
Would you
I didn't know Daddy had a girlfriend.
I'm teasing you, Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Mommy's just being funny. I'm gonna go change into something a little unprofessional. Why don't you whip up some trail mix for dessert? Sasha, come pick out something for Mom to wear.
You look very pretty, Mommy.
Thank you, honey.
Did anyone ever tell you you do not look like a lawyer?
Do I look like a judge? Montenegro offered me a judgeship today. I would be one of the youngest ever in Salt Lake.
Oh, that's great, honey. That's great.
Can I do that?
Well, sure you can. Come here, you. Sash, Mommy's going to be a judge.
Do judges work at home, Daddy?
Well, I'm afraid not, sweetheart. But you know what? When it's time to go home, all they have to do is bang the gavel and say, court is adjourned.
They also put people in jail who've misbehaved.
Uh-huh. So what is Your Honor doing tonight?
Entertaining someone's old girlfriend.
Better answer the door. Hi.
Hi. Still your favorite?
Oh, yeah. Some things never change. Thanks. Come on in.
Hi. You Mr. Sasha. I'm Lisa.
Well, come on, Sash. Say hello.
Are you Daddy's girlfriend?
I used to be. Your mummy is his girlfriend now. I think this must be for you.
Thank you, Lisa. Tell me, look what Daddy's girlfriend gave me.
Lisa, hi, I'm Karen.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Come on in. Would you like something to drink?
Thanks. That'd be lovely.
How long have you been in town?
So suddenly my foot shot out from under me and I just dropped. I don't know how many feet.
I was pregnant with Sasha. I'm sitting at the bottom of this mountain watching this guy dangling like a yo-yo.
Everyone falls. That's what safety ropes are for.
Jack and I couldn't even get life insurance until he stopped climbing.
So I quit.
Never got to climb the needle, huh?
No, I never did.
Sasha, turn off the TV. It's time for bed.
Okay, Mommy.
I better tuck Sasha in. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a little princess named Penelope, who looked a lot like you. And Penelope lived in a castle on a tall, tall mountain.
Jack was quite a wild one. How'd you get him to settle down?
I think we settled each other down. You don't have much choice with a 6-year-old. Do you have any children?
No. We were just starting to talk about it when Bill died. Sorry.
So no, I thought you were divorced.
Yeah, that's what I told Jack. He died in an accident. Sorry, I just miss him.
What would I do if I lost Jack? It must be very hard.
Well, no one said life was easy. It's getting late. I should go.
Let's reopen the wash.
You're a lucky lady, Karen.
I've been pretty blessed. Listen, don't hesitate to call if you ever need to talk.
Thanks. Say goodnight to Jack for me. I will.
Memo to school board. The whole concept behind the founding of Mountain View is the adherence to a quality liberal arts education. That's not right.
Lisa Burns, line 1.
Lisa, how are you? I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk. Well, it's pretty hard during a holiday to play hooky, especially when you're running the school. Look, I'll tell you what. Why don't you come up here and I'll show you around the place? Okay, bye. I really do love this school, but sometimes I feel like it's suffocating me, you know.
You just need to take some time off, that's all.
Well, it seems every time the school's on vacation, Karen's in the middle of some trial.
You should take a vertical vacation, Jack.
Right.
Let's go climb the pinnacle. We could be back before dark.
I don't even know where my gear is.
I've got everything we need.
I don't know.
Come on, Jack. For old time's sake, huh?
I forgot how great this is. You know, when Karen followed me out here, I was really into climbing. Now, everything seems so different from up here.
And nothing that happens down there seems to matter.
Yeah. Listen, Karen told me about your husband. I'm sorry.
Thanks. It's about the least of my problems right now.
What do you mean?
I went to Santa Fe for a while after Bill died. Get away from him and all. I met a guy there. I thought he was crazy about me. Turns out he was just plain crazy. I told him it was over when I came back east. He followed me anyway. Now he's found out I'm here.
Is he harassing you?
Scares the shit out of me, Jack.
Look, I'll talk to Karen. We'll go to a judge. We'll get a restraining order put out on him.
I don't want to get you guys involved. Come on, let's get off this rock, huh? Before he shows up. You want to come in, get cleaned up?
No. I'm gonna drop by the school. I'll get a shower there.
Every time I come in and turn on the light, I think I'm going to find Eddie sitting there.
He's really got you spooked, doesn't he?
Yeah.
All right. I guess I can take a shower here.
Need some help?
Look, this isn't going to happen again, okay? I'm I'm sorry that I made you think that it was just a mistake for both of us. I love Karen.
I like her too.
I'm sorry.
Don't I get one last kiss?
Hey, Lisa, open up.
Who's that?
That's Eddie.
Good. I'm in the right mood for a conversation.
Jack, do. You'll just come back when you're gone and take it out on me later. Jack, out there, go on. Get out there.
Now, just hold on a second. This is crazy.
Do it.
Lisa, this is ridiculous. Come on.
Stay out of sight. Hey, Eddie.
Took me so long.
You want a beer?
Yeah.
Come on, baby. What are you so uptight for? It's not even cold.
Stay back.
Like a drop, don't you?
Are you all right?
I killed him, Jack. I killed him.
If I just could have gotten the... Look, it was self-defense. I saw the whole thing. I saw what he was doing.
Get your stuff. Just get out of here!
I mean, you've got to call the police. You've got to tell them what happened. You've got to tell them the truth. Now, go on. Go on.
Operation, this is an emergency. My name is Lisa Burns. I live at the Rhodes Apartment Hotel. I've been raped.
Well, if dikes aren't the answer, then what is?
Well, we believe that with intelligent planning, we could anticipate the future profile of the lake and eliminate the problems before they develop. In other words, treat the lake as a living entity instead of something that could be controlled. It's the development around the lake that needs to be stabilized. We can pass laws to control what people do, but nature makes its own rules.
Well, thank you very much, ma'am. I mean, Miss Seeger. We're really glad that you could join us tonight.
Honey, where's the... never mind, I found it.
You set a date for my formal interview today.
What interview?
For the selection committee. Your wife's going to become a judge, remember?
I'm sorry, honey. I've just had an awful day today.
Because you worked too hard. I think I should help you relieve some of that job-related stress.
Look, I want to get some sleep, okay? Take a quick shower first. Yeah, sure. Honey, it's Lisa. She needs to talk to you.
God, it's 3 in the morning. Lisa, what's wrong? Oh, my God. Have you called the police? They did what? Manslaughter. You killed him? Listen, Lisa, I don't care what they tell you. You do not say anything to them until you have a lawyer, all right? We'll be there as soon as we can. Lisa's been raped.
Where would they have her?
She's probably in a holding cell. I doubt she's been locked.
Lisa Burns, signed, sealed, delivered. I took a lien on her coffee through the cash. She should be out in just a minute.
Great. Johnny, my husband, Jack, Johnny Biscuit.
That's a pleasure.
Johnny, thanks for the midnight
Oh,
ride.
no sweat.
Could you help us?
Officer, I'd like to get a copy of the charges.
Hi. You here to see Miss Burns?
Yes, I'm Karen Hart.
Oh, you're the one who got Krug off.
I'm not here as a lawyer. I'm here just as a friend.
My mistake. I thought I heard you ask for a copy of the charges.
I'm sure they'll be dropped.
You all right?
Can you tell me why you charged her with manslaughter instead of holding her as a material witness?
Why don't you ask her boyfriend? You can find him in the morgue, third drawer on the left.
Is that supposed to be funny? We'll talk in a minute, okay? Let's get out of here.
We need to know where you're staying.
She'll be staying with us tonight at 2936 Arapahoe. If that changes, she'll advise you. Lisa, everything's gonna be okay. The worst is over. Don't worry about the charges, Lisa. It's just a legal maneuver. There's never gonna be a formal arraignment.
Blood, it's all in my hair.
You'll be able to take a shower when we get to the house.
I want to get my clothes.
Okay, we'll get you things. Jack, I think you better go up.
All right, I'll make it as fast as I can.
Lisa, do you want to talk about what happened?
I can't talk about it right now.
Come on, I'm here to pick up some clothes for the lady who was raped.
What did you hear?
I heard a lot of muffled noise, but nothing I could make out.
Are you sure you didn't see
Detective Christensen cleared me downstairs.
Okay, go on in.
It's not easy to kill somebody with a knife unless you know where to put it. I mean, look over here. This guy.
Who are you? I'm Jack Hart. I'm a friend of Lisa Burns. I was told I could get some other clothes for her. Is that all right?
Lieutenant Camden?
I heard. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. You sure know your way to the bedroom.
Yeah, well, the door is open and this is a bed.
Don't touch anything you don't have to. We don't want to find your fingerprints all over the place. Did you know the victim?
You mean the dead man?
Yeah.
No, I never met him.
You know if he smoked?
I said I never met him, Detective. If you don't mind, they're waiting for me downstairs.
In the news this morning, an Ogden woman accused of scalding her baby in a tub of hot water yesterday pleaded no contest to a charge of misdemeanor child abuse. The charges carry a maximum penalty of...
Honey, you want some more orange juice?
Yeah.
A New Mexico man...
There you go.
Last night
Nice and cold.
500 South area of Salt Lake.
Good morning. Can we get you some breakfast? Just coffee, please.
Hi, Lisa. Do you live here now?
For a while. Is that okay?
Okay.
How are you feeling? Did you get any sleep?
Not much. You can wash your skin clean, but you still feel dirty. You just feel dirty. I feel like it was all my fault, like I asked for it. Isn't that stupid?
You were the victim of a violent crime. You haven't done anything to be ashamed of. I'm gonna see what I can do about getting the charges dropped.
I'm finished, Mommy.
Let's get you dressed for school. Come on.
Hi, Daddy.
Morning, honey.
Why is Rachel so sad, Daddy?
She was out late. I'll tell you about it later.
Mommy, Daddy has a secret.
Karen's really nice, isn't she?
Yeah. How are you holding up?
Okay.
Listen, I've been doing some thinking. If you want me to come forward...
I've been doing some thinking too, Jack. You know, good friends are a lot harder to find than lovers. I don't want to mess things up for you and Karen.
Well, I'm not going to let you go to jail.
I'm not going to go to jail. I was raped. They found sperm. Besides, I've got it all on tape.
What tape?
Remember when Eddie pushed me away and went in the kitchen? I pressed the recording button on the answering machine.
Why?
Because of what you said about getting a restraining order. I thought if I had proof he was harassing me.
That tape was running while I was there.
I turned it off before you came back in, Jack.
What if they start analyzing the sperm?
Why should they? Don't worry, it's obvious what happened to me.
The Calvinist theocrats who ruled the Massachusetts Bay Colony had extraordinary power. They could actually condemn a person's soul to eternal damnation. Now, who would like to elaborate on their beliefs? Yes.
They believe people called the elect were chosen by God at birth, and then people who weren't chosen were damned. I think only the elect were able to run the church or the government or anything else.
It's kind of like a catch-22, huh?
Right.
So what happened if one of the elect said you were a witch?
You had to confess, even if you were innocent, and you had to say that other people were witches too.
That's right. And if you didn't?
They killed you.
Right. I think you've got the idea. Keep up the good work. I'm looking forward to your production. That'll be all.
I said I'd meet him in Provo.
Be in the calendar court about a half.
Ted. Ted, can I talk to you for a second?
Oh, not really. Can we talk tomorrow?
Look, I wanted to talk to you about Lisa Burns being charged with manslaughter because you're sending a clear message to women who've been raped. They might as well lay back and enjoy it because it's a crime to defend themselves.
You want to get into this right? All right. Look. In the first place, whether or not a rape even occurred is going to be determined at trial.
You can't possibly think you're going to go to trial with this.
I may have trouble getting a jury to convict, yes. But the right side doesn't always win in court. You proved that the other day.
Why do you dislike me so much? Is it because I beat you in court, or does this have something to do with me becoming a judge?
Look, are you acting as Ms. Burns' attorney now? If not, I'm under no obligation to even talk to you.
Mrs. Jansen, we have been through all of this on the phone.
I know it's a good play, but there are plenty of other good plays that won't offend the people who send their children here.
But the Crucible is an allegory about the McCarthy witch hunts in the 50s.
It's also an attack against the authority of the church, any church. And I think you knew that when you added it to the curriculum.
If I did, it's because I believe that the children should learn to think for themselves.
We all need to rebel a little when we're young. Even me, though you may not believe it. But being an adult also means accepting responsibilities and becoming part of a community. That means making compromises. I'm not asking you to give up your principles. I'm just asking you to compromise.
Excuse me. Yes? Who? Ask her to hold.
I've got to go anyway. Think about what I said, Jack. And tell your wife I said hello.
I don't think it's a good idea, Karen. Bill left me some money. I can get another lawyer.
No, it isn't just because you're our friend, Lisa. There's another reason that I'd like to take the case. It's a personal one.
Karen, that is history.
Not for me. You see, Lisa, my sister, was also raped. It was when I was in college. This professor told her if she said anything, no one would believe her.
Karen, come on.
So I need this case, Lisa, and it's not just for me. The question is, do you want me?
Yes.
Miss Hart. Miss Hart, you plan on attacking the DA on those?
Is there any truth that your husband knows Lisa Hart?
If he's so innocent, why are we here today?
Miss Hart, why did you decide to take this
No,
case?
Lisa Burns was booked on criminal charges even after the police had taken her to County General and confirmed that she was raped.
Any reason to think it wasn't self-defense?
None. No, I think this indictment is a grave error on the DA's part because it's sending a message to rape victims that if they dare to defend themselves, they'll end up being put on trial. And the fact that this travesty is being held in Salt Lake, a devout community renowned for fair-mindedness, makes this all the more abhorrent.
She says devout like it's a four-letter word. Look, if we have the charge to murder one, do you think we can scare a plea out of her?
I think it is murder one.
Do you have evidence to support that?
Not yet. I'd like a chance to find it.
Let's do it.
Miss Burns, is it true that you were having an affair with Eddie Bizarre?
No comment.
Start case number 817-586-458-FS on the docket.
Look at this. They've changed the indictment from manslaughter to first-degree murder.
For the County of Salt Lake City, now in session. The Honorable Judge Delia Wilkes presiding. Case 817-586-FS for the state of Utah versus Lisa Burns.
Have you reviewed the indictment, Miss Hart?
Your Honor, I just received an amended copy. The prosecution's charge of premeditated murder is frivolous and an outrage. I would like to move now for preemptory dismissal, Your Honor.
People object, Your Honor. We have re-examined the evidence, and we feel there's cause for the charge.
Sustained. Have you provided defense counsel with all the evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. Some of the investigators' interviews have only become available now. I have given a copy to counsel.
Your Honor, I would like to take a little time so that we may review all of this.
We'll recess for 20 minutes.
I should have told you, Mr. Dillon.
You slept with Eddie the day before he raped you. Do you know what Nora can do with that?
What was I supposed to do? Lie to the police? Do you know how hard it is to say no to a guy like Eddie?
Okay, look, it was understandable because you were in shock. Okay, I know what that's like. But from now on, you have to tell me everything. I'm on your side. Okay. It's time to go back in.
How does the defense plead, Miss Hart?
Not guilty on all counts, Your Honor.
Then the defendant, Lisa Burns, will be held to answer for murder in the first degree and the included charge of manslaughter.
In light of the seriousness of these new charges, Your Honor, the people are requesting that the bail be raised to $300,000.
That's unreasonable. She has no priors, has a residence here, and friends in the community.
Your Honor, the residence is a transient apartment, and she's been in Salt Lake 2 weeks.
Your Honor, Miss Burns has been residing with me since the night of the incident. I am willing to have her continue to do so if necessary.
Mr. Noren, given the defendant's contention of rape and the supporting medical report, I'm going to release her to counsel. I won't make it a condition that she stay with you, Ms. Hart, but you will be responsible for her supervision.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Next case.
Case 834-521-FS for the state.
They still haven't come through the transcript of the tape. They claim there's some kind of log jam at the FBI crime lab.
Noren always drags his feet when he knows the evidence is going to favor the defense. He'll have to light a fire under him. Listen to this. Charmaine Kuntz, 83, says she saw an unidentified man from the back walking down the hall shortly after the incident took place.
Could be a witness.
No, the police already have a statement from her. I'm going to poke around and see if anybody else saw him. Ah! You fish don't eat bagels. Listen, will you call Jack and tell him
he
that...
won't be home for dinner.
Right.
Got it.
It's nice to see you again, Detective Camden.
I really like your office. Great view of the mountains, nice pictures on the wall. So, you're a rock climber, huh?
Would you have a seat, please? And tell me what I can do for you.
Well, I understand that Lisa Burns was here the day of the killing.
Yes, I showed her around the school. We'd run into each other the day before, and, well, it was the first time I'd seen her in nearly 10 years.
And what was your relationship to her before? Were you two an item?
We used to go rock climbing together.
So then you weren't sleeping with her?
Well, there was that, too, for a while. And we went our separate ways. It was a long, long time ago.
Well, she's a pretty hot number. Who ended it?
I did.
Why?
Well, because she was... because we didn't see any future in it.
Mm-hmm. So, after you dumped her, did she ever, try and see you again? Try and make you take her back? She threaten you?
No, of course not.
Did she ever tell you anything about the deceased, Eddie Brizard?
She said he was harassing her and that she was afraid.
It's hard to imagine a strong woman like that who climbs mountains being afraid of anything.
She said he was very jealous.
Who was he jealous of?
I have Dana Jansen on line 2.
I can't talk to her now.
Dana Jansen, good solid citizen, powerful family, too.
Detective, is this conversation going anywhere? I've got a lot of work to do.
Well, I do have one last question. Did you ever see Miss Burns lose control? I mean, really lose it?
No.
So you never argued? Then it's safe to say that you don't know if she can get violent when she gets angry.
She was raped, Detective. As a woman, I think you'd be more sympathetic.
The only thing I am sure of is that she had sex with the guy she killed. Where is your sympathy? Are you still poking her?
Get out of my office.
Really great view. Bye, mister.
Hi, I'm an attorney investigating a murder. Were you here that night?
No, but the woman on the 3rd floor might have.
Gonna watch TV, but sleep on couch.
You may think that nobody knows, but friends, you're wrong. There's somebody who knows everything there is to know about you. Somebody who sees everything you do. And friends, ain't Santa Claus. It's God.
Got any change?
Sorry, don't have any.
All right. No hard feelings. Everybody's broke these days.
Hey, are you around here all the time? Had the police questioned you about the killing the other night? Did you see anybody leave before the police got here?
Hold on, girl. I saw something. But you ain't gonna believe me.
You were hitting great. Now, what can I say?
Come on, you're not hitting so bad yourself.
Listen, I want to talk to you about somebody you love, Dana Jansen.
Ah, Frank, I do not want to talk about Dana Jansen.
Look, no one on the
It's a great
board
game
likes
today.
Dana Jansen or
Come
what she's
on,
trying
man.
to do with this school. Jack, I'm not. Jack, an accused murderer, publicly identified as your former lover, is living in your home while your wife is defending her in court. Don't you think the whole thing is just a little bit sordid?
She is an old friend, and she is in trouble. Aren't loyalty and compassion some of the values you want our children to learn? Huh?
This is not about values. This is about image. The board wants to keep you here at the school, but not at the cost of the school's reputation, period, paragraph.
So what are you telling me to do?
Get Lisa Burns out of your house, Jack. Get some distance between you.
Yeah, I got the message.
Jack? Jack!
surprised what happened in court. I mean, shouldn't we talk about how long Lisa's gonna stay here?
She's your friend, honey. What's the matter with you?
Well, I don't know. It's just having someone in the house, I feel like we can't even make love anymore.
I thought you'd welcome the excuse.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Sorry, I've just had a bad day. Found out that Lisa slept with Eddie the day before the rape. Noreen had a field day with that one.
The day before?
She said it was a mistake. I'll say. I spent half the day trying to track down a possible witness, and I came up with a wino that says he saw a guy outside of Lisa's apartment on the fire escape.
You're kidding.
I wish. I paid $20 for that one. I'm surprised he didn't say the guy was pulling up his pants as he climbed up the window.
Yeah.
Boy, I'll be glad when this case is over.
Let's just say hypothetically that she was seeing someone else.
You've seen somebody else?
Right.
You tell Eddie, Eddie gets mad and tries to have sex with her.
Then she says no, he knows she means it, and it really is rape, and we're wasting our time. Unless she thinks that Eddie Brizard will cause trouble for her and her new boyfriend, and she decides to get rid of him.
What kind of trouble?
Well, let's say that he's married. What did forensics find in the shower?
If there's anything in there, it went down the drain.
You got a screwdriver?
Yeah,
Give it here.
on my scout knife.
So let's see what's down this drain.
People will show conclusive proof that the accused, Lisa Burns, had reason to expect that her encounter with Edward Brizard would lead to violence. And we will show that Lisa Burns manipulated a volatile situation, with Edward Brizard's death being the desired outcome of their last encounter. Thank you.
Mr. Narn, you may call your first witness.
Now, Mr. Grayson, you found fingerprints belonging to 5 men besides those of Mr. Brizard?
Yes.
Miss Burns was obviously a busy hostess.
Objection, Your Honor.
Sustained.
Could you state accurately from the evidence how recently any of these men may have been there?
No, it would just be a guess.
Thank you. Your witness.
Thank you, Mr. Norton. I think we've all seen enough of this. And I think we've all heard enough about this. Mr. Grayson, the prosecution has given us a transcript of the tape obtained from the answering machine in Miss Burns' apartment. Can you tell us why a transcript was needed instead of the actual tape?
The tape was corrupted by extremely loud music, so that the speech on the tape was unintelligible to the human ear. We sent it to SBX Laboratories in Boston. It's a firm that specializes in digital analysis and voice imaging.
Mr. Grayson, as an expert in your field, do you consider the transcript to be an accurate rendition of the voices originally deemed inaudible?
The technology employed allows us to digitally analyze every sound on the tape and then literally create synthesized speech. The synthesized speech is then transcribed.
I take it that means yes.
That's correct.
Let's go back to the fingerprint.
If Wilkes allows the
Isn't it
transcript,
true
she
that
won't have to put Burns on the stand. We better pray she does. We need to cross-examine her.
There's no forensic basis for that conclusion, no.
Thank you, Mr. Grayson.
Opening moves in the highly publicized trial of Lisa Burns. Our Janine Austin has more on the story.
Defense attorney Karen Hart successfully refuted the prosecution's attempt to label Burns a, quote, busy hostess. Court watchers are now wondering if Hart will try to enter into evidence a transcript of the tape recording made at the time of the alleged murder, or if the defendant herself will testify. Today, the police detective in charge of the investigation takes the stand.
Detective Camden, during your interview with Miss Burns, did she tell you that she had recently had consensual sex with the decedent, Edward Brizard?
Yes. She told me that she'd slept with him the day before.
She told you that she had willingly had intercourse with him the day before the incident.
That's correct.
During your interview, did you ask the defendant if she had spoken to Edward Brizard that day?
Yes, I did. She told me that she hadn't spoken with him that day until he showed up at her door.
I see. Do you recognize this document?
Yes. It's a record of Miss Burns' phone calls from her apartment. It was provided to me from the phone company.
And upon examining Miss Burns' phone record, did you notice anything that contradicted what the defendant had told you?
There was a 10-minute phone call to the motel where Mr. Brizard was staying.
And did her omission of this information make you suspicious, Detective Camden?
Well, it made me think that their meeting that night could have been prearranged.
Objection, conjecture.
Sustained.
Did the defendant fail to disclose to you that she had spoken to the decedent that day?
Apparently.
I have no questions now, Your Honor, but I may wish to recall this witness at another time. Your witness, Counselor.
Ms. Hart, your witness?
You testified earlier that the defendant was sent to the Rape Treatment Center at County General. Is that correct?
Yes, it's customary when an allegation of rape is made.
Isn't it true that the examinations they perform consist of a rigorously complete physical and gynecological examination? That they take vaginal smears and swabs for blood and semen samples. They even scrape under victims' fingernails, and they often vacuum their bodies for hair and fiber samples?
That's correct.
Isn't it also true that most of these women are in shock when these procedures are performed?
Sometimes.
Well, then wouldn't you at least agree with me that it's a very stressful procedure for the victim?
It depends on the victim.
After suffering the trauma of rape, the horror and violence of having to fight off an attacker, after the degrading experience of having strangers prodding and probing the most intimate parts of your body, assaulting the very citadel of your dignity, isn't it perfectly natural that you would temporarily forget something as unimportant as a phone call?
I didn't forget anything when I was raped. I remembered it all. But then I hadn't slept with the bastard the day before.
Quiet, miss. We have quiet in the courtroom.
Your Honor, I request that this be stricken. It has no bearing on this case.
You asked a hypothetical question, Counselor. Detective Camden has a right to draw her answer from her personal experience. Do you have any more questions for this witness?
No, Your Honor, no further questions.
Your Honor, at this point, the prosecution rests its case.
We'll have a 1-hour recess for lunch.
Look, I'm sorry what happened with Camden, but we're in good shape. Their case is all conjecture. What they can make the jury believe. They'll attack you as a person, try to convince the jury that you're immoral.
Does not make me a murderer.
No, but you have to understand how they think. If you're an immoral person, it means you've broken the restraints the community has placed upon us. It means you could be capable of anything, maybe even murder.
Well, that's a pretty fucked up point of view.
But that's what we believe.
We have to win the jury back emotionally. Make them as afraid of Eddie as you were. Is there anybody you can think of who can verify the kind of guy he was?
Yeah, I know someone.
Your attention, please. The airport shuttle bus is now arriving from Salt Lake City International Airport.
Shelly!
Next shuttle returning to the
Lisa!
airport will depart.
Hi.
How you doing, Shelly?
Great. This is my new friend Dwayne. He's on a 2-day pass. Dwayne, this is Lisa. Be careful. She's on parole.
We're behind you, 1,000%.
Dwayne, I need to talk to Shell, okay?
Oh. Honey, why don't you go get my bags and have a drink? Lisa and I were going to have a little talk. Girl talk, okay?
Semper Fi, babe.
So how bad is it?
My life's on the line, Shell. Don't screw up, okay?
Are you all right, Mr. Hart?
Yeah, sure. What's the matter?
It says here in the Tribune that Miss Burns is living with you during the trial.
Yeah, well, that's true.
It also says that she's your former lover. Mrs. Jensen called, carrying on about you being a polygamist. Thought you'd like that one coming from her.
Tasha! Hi, honey. Listen, honey, where's Mommy?
She went shopping.
Oh, she did, huh?
Sasha, dinner's ready.
Come on, you better get out of there now. Come on. Bet you're hungry, huh? That's a girl. There you go. Now listen, you go eat with Delmy, okay?
Doesn't Daddy knock?
We need to talk.
What about?
Why did you call Eddie?
To tell him I was in love with someone else. I thought it would make him go away.
So why didn't you tell that to the police?
Because they'd ask who I was in love with. A man and a woman can be married spiritually. And then they'll be together in heaven no matter who they're married to on earth. We've been pretty close to heaven, haven't we, Jack?
If Karen finds out what happened between us, I will...
Kill me? Funny, that's what Eddie used to say.
The color's a little boring, but I guess I could live with it.
You're clear on everything, right?
Oh, absolutely. It was just like rehearsing for the high school play.
Ms. Hart, you may call your next witness.
You say you've known Lisa Burns for years. How would you describe her as a person?
She's a very loyal friend, has a great sense of humor. She's decent, fun-loving.
Have you ever known her to be calculating or violent?
Lisa? No way. She's very spiritual. She never even loses her temper.
Were you aware of her problems with Eddie Brizard?
Yeah, he wouldn't leave her alone. She came to Salt Lake to get away from him.
And how did you know that?
Well, because I suggested it. Well, he was trouble. I said, Lisa, honey, your husband's dead. You got nothing left in Massachusetts. If that jerk was on my tail, I'd get the hell out of Dodge City.
You're a witness, Mr. Noren.
Thank you. Now, Miss Conway, according to Lisa Burns' deposition, you were in the El Coyote Bar in Santa Fe in March of this year when she first met Mr. Brizard. Is that correct?
Yes.
Your Honor, may we approach the bench? Mr. Noren has waited until now to hand me a declaration he obtained by telephone. This is a blatant violation of the rules of discovery. I move for a mistrial.
Your Honor, we were only able to contact the bartender at the Penny Whistle Bar in Marion, Massachusetts early this morning, and we took a statement over the phone.
Will Ms. Hart have a chance to depose this witness before it's introduced into evidence?
Of course, but if I may be permitted to continue, she may not need to.
Overruled, Ms. Hart. Proceed, Mr. Noren.
Thank you, Your Honor. Now, Miss Conway, did you witness an argument between Edward and Lisa in the Penny Whistle Bar?
Yes.
If you would tell the court in your own words what you saw, please.
Well, we were sitting there one night when this gorilla came over and...
By gorilla, I'm assuming that you mean the decedent, Edward Brizard.
Exactly. He came over and grabbed Lisa and said something about her owing him.
What do you think he meant by that? Do you think that he felt that she owed him some money?
Objection. He's asking for a conclusion.
Sustained.
What did Lisa do when Edward Brizard told her that she owed him?
She told him to get lost and started walking away. He just took off after her and yanked her arm.
And?
And she spun around and slugged him.
You mean Lisa Burns? The woman that you just told this jury that you never saw lose her temper. Just hauled off and let him have it, huh?
Well, it wasn't really quite like that. Yes.
So, I see. When did this altercation take place?
I really couldn't tell you. We go to the Penny Whistle Bar all the time.
Can you give us a month?
I said I can't remember.
How about December of 1991?
No, I don't know. I can't remember.
Isn't it true that you and Lisa brought a gift-wrapped package into the Penny Whistle Bar that night? A Christmas present for Mr. Brizard?
Of course not. That was the first time I ever met him.
The first time?
Yeah.
I thought you said that the first time you met him was in Santa Fe. Now, which is it? Miss Conway? Is it in Santa Fe of this year or last December in Massachusetts?
I told you,
Thank you. I have no more for this witness, Your Honor.
Ms. Hart, do you wish to redirect?
Not at this time, Your Honor.
I don't care what some bartender said. I first met Eddie in March in Santa Fe. Shelley just gets confused.
Well, the only thing the jury is going to remember that you struck this man you're supposedly so afraid of.
Damn it, Karen, I was raped!
Are you sure?
Karen, this is unprofessional now. You've got to lay off.
I didn't mean that.
I want to testify.
That is exactly what the prosecution wants.
Nobody can force you to testify. That is the law. Don't you understand? Let the transcript speak for you.
Karen, I want to testify.
I thought you didn't want to put her on the stand.
She insisted. Actually, it may do us some good when you see how much she's been through. Jury's such an emotional animal.
What if they ask her about past relationships?
Honey, what went on between you and her 10 years ago isn't relevant.
Yeah, it may be irrelevant to the trial, but not to Dana Jansen and the school board. I mean, Frank Jameson came to see me. He says if I don't put some distance between Lisa and me, if I don't get her out of this house, they're gonna force me out. Well, I'm not gonna let them run my life. After everything I've done, they owe me something better than this.
Look, I've been thinking. Maybe I should go and stay with Shelley for a while.
You don't have to go, Lisa.
I think I've caused enough trouble for you guys.
Look, it'll all be over in a couple of days.
One way or another. You will be in court tomorrow, won't you, Jack? I need to know there's someone there who knows I'm telling the truth.
I'll be there for both of you.
Thanks. I knew I could depend on you.
The prosecution completely discredited defense witness Shelley Conaway, who was forced to admit that Ms. Burns had met the deceased Eddie Brizard before her husband had died and not after, as the defense had maintained. This leaves Ms. Burns' credibility in doubt.
Ms. Hart, your witness.
Lisa, you testified that you met the deceased, Eddie Brizard, at El Coyote Bar in Santa Fe this year. Was Miss Conway with you at that time?
Yes. I guess Shelley didn't remember because she'd had quite a bit to drink that night.
Could you please tell us how you met Eddie Brizard?
Shelley and I were at a bar drinking when he came over. He asked me to dance. He was attractive. One thing led to another.
And you slept with him?
It's been a long time since I slept with anyone. Not since my husband died.
Were you interested in seeing Mr. Brizard after you left Santa Fe?
No.
Why not?
Because he hit me more than once.
I would like to introduce as Defendant's Exhibit 4, a transcript of a tape recording.
Your Honor, we ask that this tape be ruled inadmissible as evidence due to the corrupt quality of the original tape.
I believe Mr. Grayson's expert testimony established the validity of the transcript. You may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Now, Lisa, you're in the kitchen. He has ripped off your underwear, and he has you by the wrist. And according to the transcript, you said, "Please, I'm begging you." And he replied, "You crazy bitch, you owe me." Does that sound correct?
Yes.
Lisa, at this point, what was happening to you physically?
He was pushing me against the kitchen counter.
And you were still resisting him?
Yes, I was pushing him away.
And what did you say to him?
I said, "Eddie, stop. Stop or I'll scream."
So you were pushing Eddie back, and he has you bent back against the counter, and it indicates that you cried out. Was he hurting you?
Let the record indicate the witness answered affirmatively.
Lisa, how was he hurting you?
He was shoving.
Your Honor, could the witness speak up, please? We can't hear.
He was penetrating me.
And it was at that point that you saw the knife and you reached and grabbed it.
Yes.
And you stabbed him.
Yes.
I just want to go over this again with you once more, just to be perfectly clear. Lisa, were you willfully having sex with Eddie Brizard while he was penetrating you?
No, he was raping me.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I would like to cross-examine the witness, but given her obvious state of distress, perhaps we should adjourn until tomorrow.
I see no reason to prolong the defendant's suffering. If you intend to cross this witness, Mr. Noren, you'll do it today. We'll recess
In cases
for
like
30
this,
minutes.
it gets down to whom you believe or whom you want to believe. In the preceding days of the trial, a lot of doubt was
I
raised.
thought all we had to do was force him to put her on the stand. She's got him right here, Ted. If we go after her and cross, the jury will hate us. They'll spit on us. Maybe we should pass.
She's an evil woman, Frank. Evil. We've got to make a jury see that as clearly as I do.
We finally got this report back from the FBI lab. Camden was right.
You want to read this?
Hallelujah.
I told you have to be The DA will be hard pressed to convince the jury that she was not raped.
Order in the court. Order.
Miss Burns, I realize this is most unpleasant, and I will try to be as brief as possible. Miss Burns, you mentioned the death of your husband, William Donnelly.
Objection, Your Honor. That has no bearing on this matter.
Sustained.
Do me a favor, remind me
Miss
about Donnelly.
Burns,
There's
your
something I want you
attorney
to check out.
recently took you through a tape transcript of Edward Brizard's attack upon your person. Would you mind telling us how, during Edward Brizard's attack, you conveniently had the presence of mind to press down on a telephone answering device and record everything?
I was thinking about getting a restraining order so that Eddie would have to leave me alone. I thought a tape would prove that he was harassing me.
And you conveniently thought about all this while you were in fear for your life?
I didn't just conveniently do anything, Mr. Noren. It wasn't that bad at first, when I put on the tape. He only got violent after I said no.
You mean when you refused to have sex with him?
That's right.
But you had sex with him anyway, isn't that true?
He raped me.
But you had sex with him the day before also, is that not correct?
Yes.
Did you have sex with him at any other time in the interval between those two times?
No.
Did you have sex with any other man during the same interval?
No.
Miss Burns, are you familiar with DNA analysis?
No.
DNA analysis allows the positive identification of any individual through the testing of any substance containing human cells. Hair, saliva, sperm. I have here a report from the crime laboratory of the Federal Bureau of Investigation that arrived this morning from Washington, D.C.
Objection. The prosecution has rested.
Your Honor, I'm offering this report in direct rebuttal to Miss Burns' testimony.
I'll allow it, Mr. Noren, but only insofar as it bears on the defendant's testimony.
Your Honor, the defense has not been given access to this report.
Your Honor, I only recently got the same report myself. In fact, it just came in moments ago. The defense has been given a copy of the same report. I can see Miss Bacon reading the report right now.
You may proceed, Mr. Noren.
We're in trouble.
Miss Burns, in this report, the FBI analyzed the DNA from 3 samples that were found in your apartment. The saliva residue from a cigarette butt that was taken from the ashtray in your apartment, a pubic hair that was found in the drain of your shower, and semen that was taken from the swabs that were used by the doctors at the County General Hospital on your citadel of dignity. Now, I'm sure it does not surprise you that all 3 of these samples came from the same man. However, given your previous statements, how do you explain the crime laboratory's findings that all 3 of these samples came from a man that was not Edward Brizard? Is it not true that you had sex with another man before luring Edward Brizard to your apartment?
No.
Is it not true that you viewed Edward Brizard as a threat to this new sexual relationship?
No.
And that you conspired with this man to murder Edward Brizard and then conceal the crime with a false accusation?
No, that's not true!
Your Honor, this is nothing but conjecture.
It's the truth we're seeking here, Your Honor. Thank you, Miss Burns.
We will have order in this court, or I will have the bailiff clear the courtroom. Ms. Hart, do you have any additional questions for your client?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Noren, I'd like to see a copy of this report here at the bench. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you may step down for a few moments. We'll have a 15-minute recess.
I was there, Jack.
The things they found, they were all mine.
Yeah, I figured that out.
You gotta understand why it happened. Karen, I look out of those mountains, and I think, why can't it be like it used to be? I used to feel like I was on top of the world.
Well, here at your fucking midlife crisis.
I love you, Karen. I love you.
Son of a bitch. Did you do it in the house? In Sasha's room, or did you use our bed?
It only happened once. It was a mistake.
I guess she's just more exciting than I am. Huh? She's never had to work long hours or raise a child. Is that what you always wanted?
She's not what I want, honey.
I don't think you know what you want. I don't think you've ever known what you wanted.
You have to put me on the stand. I saw him rape her. I was on the fire escape. I tried to help, but the damn window was stuck.
Oh, you're pathetic.
All right. It doesn't matter what you think about me. But you are a lawyer. I am a witness. Think about your client.
Your Honor, I would like to call to the stand a new witness, Mr. Jack Hart. Mr. Hart, for the record, you are my husband, correct?
Yes.
Yet you deliberately chose to withhold pertinent evidence from both me and this court prior to and during the trial, didn't you, Mr. Hart?
Yes.
Would you tell the court why you elected to come forward?
Because I thought it was an open and shut case. So there was a tape recording, and I thought it would prove what I saw. I was standing on the fire escape.
What is your relationship with the defendant, Mr. Hart?
We're friends, and we were lovers a number of years ago.
And now?
We went rock climbing that afternoon, the day that Eddie died. I took her home to her apartment. It just happened. It was the only time.
That when you went rock climbing, drove her home, or had intercourse? Were you in Miss Burns' apartment when Mr. Brizard arrived? And were you there to witness the events surrounding his death?
I did.
Where were you at the time Miss Burns was attacked?
Standing on the fire escape outside the window of her apartment.
And how did you come to be there?
Lisa told me that Brizard had been harassing her. I offered to have a talk with him and intercede on her behalf.
How noble. Did you intercede on her behalf?
No. She was afraid he might get violent if he saw me. She thought she could calm him down. There wasn't any place to hide. I mean, things were happening so fast. I stepped out onto the fire escape. I mean, the window was stuck. I couldn't get inside to help when he attacked her.
And you thought keeping silent would help Miss Burns?
No. No, I was trying to protect myself and my family from the damage of a scandal.
Whose idea was it to cover up the fact that you were ever there?
It was my idea.
If you were so concerned about your family and your reputation within the community, concerned enough to obstruct justice, why have you decided to come forward now?
Because I couldn't live with myself if Lisa went to jail for something I know she didn't do.
Thank you, Mr. Hart.
Mr. Noren, do you wish to cross-examine the witness?
No, Your Honor.
Ms. Hart, do you have any more witnesses to call?
No, Your Honor.
Then, Ms. Hart, do you wish to address the court?
Your Honor, given the preponderance of evidence and the testimony of an eyewitness, the defense asks for dismissal of all charges against Lisa Burns.
Mr. Noren, do you have any objection to the motion?
None, Your Honor.
Case dismissed.
Mr. Hart, I'd like to see you outside of Mr. Burns' husband died, sir.
Karen, save it, Lisa. You've got what you wanted.
Well, it looks like you were right this time. The law sure has a strange definition of innocence, doesn't it?
Please. Miss Hart. Please, I don't have anything to say, Mr. Hart. No comment. This is school property. No comment. Private property. Looks like you've become quite a celebrity. The board convened an emergency session. Lisa has been acquitted. Doesn't that mean anything? She's not the one on trial here. Excuse me, private property.
So when do I get to present my side of it?
Your side of it's been all over the TV, Jack. There's not going to be a hearing. You know that, of course.
Where's Sarah?
I'm sorry, Jack.
They're gutless. They tried and convicted me in secret.
Jack, packing your things was not my idea. They insisted on that.
They fired me.
For all it's worth, I think you were a great asset here. I'm sorry things worked out this way. Good luck, Jack.
Mommy, how come you're packing up Daddy's stuff?
Daddy has to go away for a while, honey.
Why does Daddy have to go away? Daddy!
Hi, baby.
You want to see my drawing?
Yeah. Look, it doesn't have to be this way.
Yes, now. Come on, honey. I'm going to take you to get ice cream.
Daddy, you coming too?
I can't, honey. You go with Mommy. I'll see you later.
Lock the door behind you.
Let's get some ice cream for Daddy.
Eddie, please, I'm begging you. Eddie, please.
I'm begging you.
Anybody find you here, doll? I never saw you. Just close the door when you're through. If you need help with anything else, you know where to find me.
Lisa, at this point, what was happening to you physically?
He was pushing me back against the kitchen counter, and he was penetrating me.
Rough, don't you?
Don't do it. Please, thank you. Don't do it.
Lisa, the window!
Do it. Eddie, don't do it. Don't do it.
Karen, you think there's a link between Eddie Brizard and Lisa's dead husband?
No, they want us to come out to BYU.
We'll be sending it back to the next of kin now that the case is over.
Is that all of Brizard's stuff?
No, there was some mail forwarded here. It happens sometimes, the final resting place and all. You want to see it?
Yeah, please, thank you.
I'll need your signature. Call me when you get ready to leave.
I will, thank you. Dear Combat Magazine advertiser, the contract on your classified ad has expired. On receipt of your payment, your ad will run again as follows. Mercenary ready for assignment. Wet work, no problem. Based in Southwest, will travel anywhere for the right assignment.
Excuse me. The woman who was here, what time did she check out?
I think sometime this morning. Excuse me, I'll be back in a minute.
She didn't tell you where she was going by any chance, did she?
Someday, Jack, we're gonna climb the Devil's Needle.
I
found this on Lisa's husband?
William Donnelly was shot and killed outside the insurance agency owned by an unknown assailant. Police have ruled out robbery as a motive. He is survived by his widow, the former Lisa Burns.
You ever hear the expression wet work?
Not since I left New York. It means assassination.
Take a look at this. Eddie Brizard was a hired gun. Lisa must have paid him to kill her husband. So she set us all up from the beginning.
You can't run away from it, Jack. You're two of a kind.
Lisa! Lisa!
He said he'd be back for the rest of his things.
You never climbed a needle, huh?
No, I never did.
You made it. I knew you wouldn't let me down, Jack. Guess I owe you one, huh?
Fuck you.
You climbed all the way up here to tell me that.
Why'd you murder Eddie?
I killed him, Jack. You saw him rape me.
Like hell he did. You raped him. Same way you raped Karen and me.
What's that supposed to mean?
I saw the transcripts. Stop, Eddie. Stop or I'll scream. Now, it depends on how you say it, doesn't it? Like you did in court, or the way you really said it to Eddie, the same way that you said it to me in the shower.
Jack. Never was the same as it was with us. Not with anyone. You know that, don't you? It just scares you to admit it. Don't be scared, Jack. Don't be scared.
You always planned to use me as a witness. Or was it some inspiration?
Doesn't matter, does it? It's over. They can't try me for the same crime twice. It's double jeopardy. Let's celebrate, Jack. It's a great day for a climb.
Now, you want to climb the needle. Let's do it the right way, huh? From now on, you're on your own.
You're on.
Watch it, Jack. I'm gonna beat you again.
Ten 17 with 1.
Airborne 2253.
29.
Where was it? See that area with the black rock? It's just lower to the right. Fell from right off that point.